In Part C, we are asked what the rate of change is for the equation that models the situation. So we know that the rate of change is the same thing as slope, and is the number in front of x when it's in y equals mx plus b. So the rate of change is 4/3. And now it asks us to explain what the 4 and the 3 represent. So remember, to find slope or rate of change, we subtracted the y values, or the dependent variable, in the numerator, and then in the denominator we subtracted the x values, or the independent variable. So since our rate of change is 4/3, the 4 represents the y values, which in this problem, in our ordered pair, is the second number, which is the price. So the 4 goes with the price, and then in the denominator is the x's, which is the rides right here. So this goes with the rides. So now we would explain that as $4 for every 3 rides. So the rate of change is 4/3. This means the amount spent increases by $4 every 3 rides purchased. Now another answer we could have is if we take the rate of change and we convert it to a unit rate. So to do that, we divide. So if we divide 4 divided by 3, we're going to end up getting 1.3 repeating. So 1.3 repeating when we're talking about money, because when we divide, we're going to discuss how much for just one, and since the price is first, this represents rides, we would say it cost $1.33, about $1.33 per ride. So instead of 4/3, if we divide it, we could put 1.33. Now that's about, and then we would say the amount spent increases $1.33. Let's put about every ride. So every ride costs $1.33. Okay, next we're asked to explain what the vertical intercept represents. So the vertical intercept is the constant when it's written in y equals mx plus b, so in this case, the 18. And that represents where it crosses, in this case, the y-axis, the vertical intercept. So in this particular problem, we're saying it would cross like over here. So for it to cross this vertical axis here, if we start at the origin, we would just go up 18. So it's when the rides, there are no rides, it's 0, but the price is 18. So we need to think about, why would the price be 18 if you don't ride any rides? That's what we need to explain. So we need to explain what this 18 here means. And since it tells us that this is the amount of money spent on admission and rides, the 0 represents the rides. So we're not going to ride any rides. So we would say that it cost $18 to get into the county fair.